breathing is so important in contortion. And it really, really, really aligns with how long you hold positions as well in your endurance. With breath comes endurance. Yeah, when you're breathing correctly in a rhythm through your nose, you'll be able to hold positions longer, okay? So what I'm gonna do is teach you the correct chest stand position. This isn't teaching you how to get into it. I'm not saying you're ready, but I wanna teach you the correct position so we prevent injury here, okay? So what you need to do is form a tripod so that you can breathe. Okay, so you push your shoulders into the ground and push your chin into the ground. You also really use your hands. A lot of times people say that their throat is pushing into the ground, and I check, they're not using their arms or their shoulders. This is so important, okay? So when I'm pushed into here, I have full control. See, my throat isn't pushing into the floor. My hands are pushing in here. As if I was in a chest stand right now, as I'd start sinking, obviously I'd relax my upper back and come lower and lower. My upper back is still relaxed with my shoulders pushing in. Okay, it seems like a contradiction to have your shoulders pushing but your upper back relaxed, but that's what you need to do. That's why contortion it's so important that you get the isolation in your body in contortion. You get the little bits so that you're able to isolate, push into your shoulders, but yet relax in the upper back. So there's a lot of these kind of contradictions, staying engaged in one place and relaxing in another in contortion. Okay. Chin into the ground, shoulders into the ground. Hands. So you don't want your hands here, okay? You don't really have much leverage here. And also it's ugly and bad form to stay with fingers growing out of your shoulders. If you lower down from elbow stand, you'll start with this, but then you can move your arms around to here or to here. Yeah, don't stay here forever if you're doing head sits or things like that. It's not great. It looks like my head has feet, yeah? Not fun. Okay, so second thing you don't want to do in terms of form, you don't want to have your hands too far away either. So I don't want the heels of my hand lifting off the floor because now I can't push. So I want my hands close to my shoulders, but not completely underneath them. So about here is correct position for me. So I'd say to everyone, first find your correct position by pushing your chin into the floor, pushing your shoulders into the floor, and pushing your hands into the floor. You might not, well, depending on your flexibility, you might not be able to do it without piking your butt. So you can try, bring your butt up, chin down, shoulders down, hands in. In terms of the chin, you don't want to be under here. If you're super bendy, you're naturally going to want to place under here. But then as you do head sits and things like that, it's going to go into your throat. So placing right under here. Yeah, right under the chin. You also don't want to be here because you don't want your face going into the floor. So that's a little breakdown for you of correct chest stand position. Obviously, you can do loads of different things with the arms. I was just showing you one way. Okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed.